Oh, fans, you have unlocked a secret show. Congratulations, you hit the right buttons, and here you are in sometime in September.
Is it down, up, left, right, square, triangle, circle, X, and oh my goodness, we've got Erick Stevens and one Mr. Tom Lawlor. He told me to call him one Mr. Tom Lawlor.
One Mr. Tom Lawlor.
I'm probably not going to continue that, but he asked for it. Members of Team Filthy from MLW joining us, and Stevens himself off a loss of his Black Label Pro Championship to one Calvin Tankman.
These baby faces adjusting their masks.
Hey, they're staying pretty social distance from each other as well. Outside of coming through the curtain, wasn't a big fan of that. Indeed, still champ all the time, IWTV champion, WARHORSE with his friend. Gotta love that Danhausen.
Gotta love that Danhausen in a Danhausen mask so that when he talks, his mouth unnervingly doesn't move.
Yeah, it also threw me off as well.
It's like a bad CGI cartoon or a very good life mask.
Absolutely.
They are WARHausen.
Now, do we have a tag team name for Filthy Tom Lawlor and Erick Stevens teaming up together?
Team Filthy, let's go for it. How about
All
that?
right,
That sounds like a good time. Team Filthy versus WARHausen here. Danhausen's over here. He's putting on the jacket of Erick Stevens and such. Having just a good time in general.
I mean, are these two ever in a ring not having a good time?
No.
I know they have battled to the depths, but when they get together, I feel like there's just something zazzy in the air.
Absolutely, like Danhausen being almost a horrible little demon man, but he's a perfect, wonderful, gotta love that Danhausen.
Gotta love that Danhausen, and his jar of teeth he brings everywhere with him.
Absolutely, and with that, he is a tremendous athlete and a beyond phenomenal wrestler. And the tag team of himself and the WARHORSE, WARHausen, is a veritable threat to any other tag team. But on the flip side, you got Erick Stevens and one Mr.
Delicious Filthy Tom Lawlor.
I'm sorry?
Delicious Filthy Tom Lawlor. He knows I feel that way. Look at this.
Okay.
I'm right, and I won't back down.
That one, was that for you or for me?
It was for me!
Was that for you? Okay, yeah, here we go. Tom Lawlor loves to talk a lot of
He knows he looks good and he wields it. You know, when you're the only audience in town. What a start!
Was that a low blow by Danhausen before the bell even rang?
You know, if you go after my long-term partner, Marty DeRosa, Danhausen's going to have your back. That's just the way it is.
Absolutely. Went for the chokeslam, did Danhausen, reversed by Filthy Tom Lawlor into an arm wringer.
Ooh!
What is going on here? Over, getting the crucifix pin. 1, 2. Goodness, they could have been a good quick match for WARHausen there.
Oh, and just stomping around, taking Tom down, rolling over him and pummeling his head with his Danhausen demon fingers.
Absolutely. As I said, this man, or this demon, this Danhausen.
Yeah, you can't even, categorize him.
He is but a Danhausen.
Oh!
This Danhausen is a tremendous athlete and a tremendous wrestler. Sliding baseball drop kick there through the bottom of the middle rope, rather.
Mr. Tom Lawlor on the ground trying to make sense of the world, check and see if he's bleeding. Uh-oh!
And here it is.
You know, I think we could all use a shot.
Absolutely. Get to stepping, get to dancing, enjoy the music. Here comes WARhausen.
Erick Stevens trying to stop the music. But when the music starts from the demon depths of Danhausen, it don't stop till they say.
And here they are, tandem stomps by one. And the music has been cut off.
He unplugged it. All the fun we were having, except for Tom. Tom wasn't having fun.
Yeah, this very much proves that Erick Stevens is very much a dad. Everyone's having a good time. The kids were partying, and there he goes to ruin it for everybody.
Exactly. The kids are partying. We've got a lot of furniture open to play with, and let's see where the day takes us.
Goodness, Erick Stevens just sent Danhausen flying into that steel post on the corner and such. And now this is degenerated down into a brawl. They've got both competitors on the outside. We've got Lawlor with WARHORSE and Stevens with Danhausen right now.
Oh, they've paired off into their types.
Yeah, they just decided, they're all like, you know what, I like this guy.
No!
Head first into the chair, Tom Lawlor sends WARHORSE. Good God. Oh, no way,
no. These chairs are the scary kind.
And deciding instead to give him a little stomp for good measure.
WARHORSE trying to figure out what's going on and hopefully get back in and help Danhausen, who's being pummeled.
Let it be known, despite the fact that Tom Lawlor may be filthy, he is a sportsman, did not decide to strike WARHORSE with that chair.
I think he knew my tender eyes were watching.
Absolutely. He would never want to do anything bad in the tender eyes of one Sarah Shaw.
Although he has Danhausen by the head. Hard chops.
Straight.
And them damn Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, straight right, huge chop, folding Danhausen in half. Trying to get the crowd of the wrestlers and everyone around us into it, but it's surprising sometimes that Tom Lawlor, despite some of his tactics, sometimes acting a little cockier than he should, beloved by many.
I think it's just because he's just so Tom Lawlor.
Absolutely, it's just that level of confidence that only Tom Lawlor has, including those vicious knees, no knee pad.
I mean, he's trying to fold Danhausen in half.
Absolutely.
Oh, and he almost does it!
Gorgeous maneuver there by Tom Lawlor with that jumping neck snap. Staying on Danhausen, keeping a hold of the hair, though.
WARHORSE really wants that tag. I think they could both use a tag, but it looks like Danhausen's just a little too far away.
Oh, my God. Sliding lariat and a little back chop to the back of the head just to remind Danhausen, hey, Erick Stevens here.
Erick Stevens here.
Well. Smashing Danhausen's head into our turnbuckle, our Black Label Pro turnbuckles as such.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, very well put together. Putting the boots to Danhausen in the corner is Erick Stevens. Good Lord, this man just coming off of a lawsuit at his show. Erick Stevens presents professional wrestling and then decided to go a little old school and stomping a mud hole and walking it dry and such.
Oh yeah, just so much attitude, so much ego, and someone with an ego who's recently been disappointed. There's no reasoning with him. He's just gonna stomp all day.
Absolutely. It seems that he's got the wrist underneath his foot of Danhausen, preventing him from rolling away potentially to his partner.
Ref has no power here. I've seen him multiple times physically try to pull competitors away from Danhausen. It's just not taking.
Oh my God.
Danhausen may be from hell, he may not be, but he's living in it right now.
He's from somewhere. Probably like the Danhausen verse.
Yeah, probably.
Fun. Everyone just has Danhausen.
Danhausen in the middle of the streethausen.
Okay. Gonna have to
look at this.
Back that one down.
WARHORSE has seen the injustice here, and he's trying to tell him. He's trying to tell the ref, and then the ref's not even looking.
Yeah, WARHORSE has a bit of a temper to him and such, and it comes with all that heavy metal attitude and stuff. That
but he was
banging,
right.
that screaming. Absolutely, he definitely saw the injustice taking place. But by stepping into the ring, he himself became the illegal partner.
What's he supposed to do? Excuse me, they're beating the hell out of my tag partner.
I mean, I haven't seen it happen yet, and it may work.
Pardon me, sir.
Pardon me, sir. May you stop that gentleman from caving in my friend's head.
Sir.
But here we go.
Danhausen can't even see. Stevens' wrist is over his eyes, blindly swinging away. Danhausen makes it back to his feet only
to offer a huge jawbreaker to Stevens, staggering him, but Stevens wisely cutting off the ring, going on the other side to make sure that he can't reach WARHORSE. And there goes Danhausen reaching. Can WARHausen become one with that tag?
Mean.
No way, ramming Danhausen into his corner.
Here comes Filthy Tom
Filthy
Lawlor.
Tom actually going a little too far into WARHORSE and WARHausen territory.
Look at this. He wants that momentum. He's a knight.
Oh my God, slamming Stevens into Danhausen. Both of them shrugging like, what the hell, man? Like, you didn't move.
It's like, I guess that's an attitude that you can have, but it's not the nicest one.
No, absolutely. I mean, by any means necessary, I suppose. Filthy Tom Lawlor just holding up Danhausen's leg so he doesn't even have a person to, like, protect himself. Maybe
he
like
can weakly hold up his hands, but you don't know where their strikes are going to fall.
Absolutely.
From those big, tall boots and those little Daisy Dukes.
Tremendous double ankle lock here from Tom Lawlor. Look at that, lacing it through as well. Almost
He's
like a very
twisting around. Look at his spines all in 5 different places.
Oh my God. I don't know if Danhausens are supposed to bend that way, but I would hate to be in that
Has
position.
a scientist ever studied a Danhausen? We gotta know.
No, it seems to be some version of a cross-legged Boston crab. Very innovative by Mr. Lawlor here, but Danhausen,
Powerless.
yeah, absolutely powerless. And our referee in his face asked if he wants to give up, but Danhausen is not giving up. He's crawling.
Oh, come on. He was almost there.
Lawlor with the gorgeous transition into a choke. The ref might be careful though. That sleeper, that rear chin lock, maybe a bit of a choke.
But his eyes are all black. How do you know if they're even closed or if they're, dead or what?
But Danhausen able to get that finger on that rope, and that is all you need to touch that rope.
Here comes the claw.
Here is a stomp for your troubles, Danhausen, from Mr. Filthy the Tom Lawlor.
Filthy the Tom Lawlor, indeed.
Absolutely. I'm just going to keep adding more words in front of his name. It'll be good.
Well, they're adding so much damage to Danhausen, it's only fair. Look at this, Warhorse, powerless. Already been yelled at for trying to enter the ring to help his dear friend Danhausen. Trying to swipe at Erick Stevens.
Oh my God, they did their tandem double splash together again. You'd wonder if that can't feel good. There's no way.
Shades of Colt Cabana in both moves.
Absolutely. You can see that even Warhorse questioned, that
really?
work. But it did. And it's kept Danhausen in danger.
Oh, I mean, just the moment, if he can ever make it to Warhorse, Warhorse is building the rage inside of him like a thundering guitar lick.
Absolutely. And it seems that Danhausen went for the eyes of Erick Stevens, and by hook or by crook, he's definitely trying to get out of it. He's trying to get to his tag team partner, who is chomping at the bit.
And Danhausen, not even sure where he is. He's been, chewed up and spit out and not booed off stage because he is a crowd favorite. There isn't much of a crowd, but you can feel the love for Danhausen because it's Black Label,
Absolutely.
because we're
and look
here.
at Erick Stevens just, eating a boot for his trouble, having Tom Lawlor hold Danhausen down, dribbling him across the ropes. Danhausen, huge German suplex by Danhausen. Come on. But Danhausen still dazed. All that damage he's taken, those chokes, those strikes to the face.
He knows what he needs to do, but he's not sure he has the strength to do it.
And there's Warhorse, though. There's all that heavy metal, all that powerful IWTV independent champion there.
Whoa.
Rolling, spinning, insecurity, knee strike.
Now's your chance. Oh, Danhausen, he's trying.
Absolutely. Look at him reaching. Look at that.
Oh, use that
fans.
energy. There's only 4 fans in here. Use that energy to make the tag.
There it is, and Warhorse is in. It's time to rule ass.
Wow, here it is. The moment we've been waiting for, the moment Danhausen's been waiting for more than anybody.
And Warhorse making sure that Stevens is out of the equation, whipping Lawlor off of the ropes. Enormous power slam.
Yeah.
Bam, nice splash. Man, a big kick out, though, by Tom Lawlor. Actually, a smaller kick out than we're used to. He's been
rocked around.
But very intelligent, using his, maybe not wasting all of his energy. Big headbutt from Warhorse, into the suicide dive onto Stevens. Tremendous effort here, but Lawlor's up. Lawlor's on his feet, but not for long. Now Warhorse tripping him down. Where is he going?
Oh, he's going up, up, up and away if he can handle it.
Can it be that gorgeous elbow drop from the top rope that he usually goes for? No, instead, grabbing at the leg and such. I'm pretty sure this match is happening because last time at Erick Stevens Presents Professional Wrestling, Erick Stevens jumped Warhorse after his match for no apparent reason. And this is what it has led to, this clash between this tag team.
I mean, there's just so much ego in here, so much attitude, and yet they're still able to work in tandem so well. I mean, these two maniacs, Tom Lawlor and Erick Stevens.
Absolutely, for being such intelligent wrestlers with a variable strike game and submission.
Chaotic energy.
They've absolutely been flinging each other together. It's just flinging bodies into each other.
I mean, do you
tossing
think
each
you have
other.
a meeting ahead of time? Like, I'm going to throw you at people today.
Probably, if you ask nicely.
Yeah.
Here is that trademark
Wow.
six German.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
and the fire in Danhausen's eyes. He
Rising
knows-
lariat by Warhorse.
Beautiful.
Tremendous. That should be it. That should be it. Kick out by Lawlor.
You know, Lawlor is always strong, no matter what position you put him in.
Absolutely. Danhausen on the apron over here. Not by his own buckle and such, though. There won't be any legal tags be either competitor over here on our side of the ring.
And look at the way he just lays there. Like, you know he must be in so much pain, Danhausen, but Erick Stevens not looking like he's in a pain-free zone either.
Absolutely, and Tom Lawlor and Warhorse going at it together. Those vicious, unprotected knee shots once again. Up into a fireman's carry position.
Whoa.
Gut buster. Tom Lawlor reaching behind like a inverted DDT. That could be all, folks. That could be all. And there he is. There's Danhausen.
Not quite.
With that little bit of energy he has left, able to fling Stevens out. Oh my God,
geez.
able to get Stevens up from a go to sleep.
Wow. And it looks like he intends to. Erick Stevens rolling nearly out of the ring, draped off the apron. Down he goes, likely just to be in safety for a moment. But
Oh
after
my God.
all the pain that they've dealt today, I mean, these teeth are deserved teeth. Bring on the teeth. We're through being cool, but we are not through dumping teeth in people's mouths.
Absolutely not. The teeth have been earned, as well as this elbow drop. Picture perfect.
God.
Danhausen for the save. That's
Wow.
it. Warhausen wins.
This is not Erick Stevens' time in Black Label.
This is for all the disrespect to any character wrestler out there that Erick Stevens may have offended. Warhorse, Danhausen, Warhausen, Danhorse, whatever you want to call them. Together they're strong, and they're exactly who they want to be. And Erick Stevens needs to respect that.
Absolutely. And he better check in on his partner and see how many teeth he's got in his mouth.
There's nothing on his wrist, but I'm still taking your bitch. This is Young Jellyhawk. Jack Griffin! And the ring next.
Sarah, isn't that your dad?
Oh, I didn't realize my dad was coming to the show, but here he is marching out with his New Balances and high socks and his coffee mug. Probably annoyed that somebody left the windows open and the AC on.
Absolutely. Oh, the glasses came off. Looking down at all of us, I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm
But it was
definitely
something.
I'm sad about it now, and I'm sorry.
Dan the Dad versus Jack Griffin, somebody who is young enough to be his son. He is a trainee and a wrestler out of Chicago, Illinois. New to the scene, hopefully ready to be taught a lesson or two from dear old Dad.
Absolutely. But you got to make sure you give Dan the Dad plenty of time to warm up. I hope he was doing his calisthenics and stuff. Gonna keep the shirt on.
Yeah, you know, if Dad's having a leisurely day, he likes to leave the shirt on. He likes to wear his little shorts. And he's got his glasses on, too. I mean, Dad couldn't put his contacts in?
No, not today. And absolutely come and square up with your old man, says Dan the Dad.
Yeah, and Jack Griffin here to learn, here to absorb, here to make a name for himself in Black Label Pro. I believe this is his official debut.
Oh, we're about to see the dad bod, baby!
Hey!
Dad strength.
You know, and as we women get older, a lot of times seeing a dad with a good bod is just comforting.
Hey, are you doing okay over there? I saw you a little flush of the face there.
Yes, and I love to see discipline.
Absolutely. What?
And it looks like right now Jack Griffin trying to take the edge off of the dad.
And not today, just with enough power and all that dad strength. Dan the Dad being able to take over Jack Griffin with that beautiful shoulder tackle, a beautiful roll and arm drag by Dan the Dad. He is proficient. Those glasses have stayed on the entire time.
Well, you have to wonder if he has one of those high-tech connectors behind each little leg of the glasses. Oh no, his back's hurting. Oh, able to just get out of the way. Jack Griffin trying to capitalize on all dads have known back issues.
Absolutely.
And that's not personal to Dan the Dad. That's just what happens when you have a child.
He's landing on his sciatica, landing on it again too. Leg trip by Jack Griffin. This gentleman, very athletic, very quick-footed and such.
You know, it was a clue. Okay, wow.
And we are in dad humor territory, and I'm here for it today.
Oh!
Vicious chop to the chest of Jack Griffin by Dan the Dad. Quick reverse by Jack Griffin there.
You know, dads always have the best chops, whether they're grilling them or dealing them out with their hands.
Did you just make a grilled? You think I'm just gonna? We'll talk about that one later.
in our extensive note sessions after the show.
Absolutely, when we have a discussion after this. But Jack Griffin, quick shoulder to the gut to Dan the Dad, scaling the ropes now. Haven't seen him.
Oh, Nicholas is his middle name.
Oh, I apologize to Nick.
I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. You stay off that top rope, you get down here right now. We're fighting right now. What the fuck are you talking about? We're fighting?
Oh, he just did a swear at Dad.
Oh,
He's about to wash his mouth out with soap today.
yeah, he better.
Oh my God, jacking the jaw of Dad is Jack Nicholas Griffin.
You know, how many times have you said to your dad, we're fighting Dad, what the frick? I don't want to swear in front of him.
Absolutely not. Yeah, any swearing that it bubbles up my body, I just think of that steely glare that Dan the Dad can give.
And he likes Steely Dan,
Absolutely.
the dad.
Yeah, he every time. Enormous running back elbow by Jack Griffin there. Hoisting him up.
Whoa.
Backbreaker.
He's making a baby out of Dad.
And a side slam. Very well done with that sidewalk slam. Kick out by Dan the Dad, who's lost his glasses now. Holding on to them. And
Unlike Velma, able to quickly put him back on his face.
absolutely popping them right back on there, crawling and such, trying to get away from his naughty son, Jack Griffin.
Jack Nicholas Griffin.
Jack Nicholas Griffin, I apologize. Probably shouldn't middle name him. Double elbow strike. Reversal, gut kick. What is he going for now here?
Ooh,
Double underhand.
firm hold.
Gorgeous butterfly suplex by Jack Griffin.
Not bad, Jack.
Big kick out by Dan the Dad there.
Jack a little bit frustrated to find that he was not able to yet fell Dan the Dad. A lot of kids feel this way when they feel that they should be allowed to drive, not have a curfew. It's frustrating when you can't get one over on dear old Dad.
Absolutely. Every once in a while, some people think, like, I think I could take my dad, and 9 times out of 10, they are sorely mistaken. Double foot push off there by Dan the Dad to keep him out of there.
Because they've lived 20, 30, sometimes 40 years longer than the kid in some cases. Dan the Dad is anywhere between 26 and 87. And I could not tell you where.
Trying to go for that back suplex. Jack able to avoid up and over. German suplex by Dan the Dad. And that one was crisp. Olympic level, perhaps.
Dad needs a little sip of his cold coffee to recover from that one.
You know, back in Dad's heyday, he used to be a state wrestling champ and such.
Oh, look at that coffee. Really helps the older you get, you know?
Absolutely. Here he goes.
Whoa, whoa.
Jab,
Whoa,
jab, jab, jab. Beautiful. Straight jabs to the jaw of Jack Griffin. He's laying them in there. Daze him. Just enough time for a sip.
Wow.
Jack Griffin knocked the mug out of his hand and got mugged himself with that right hand. Disgusting right by Dan the Dad.
Oh no!
You've been a very bad boy.
Oh no.
If you grew up a certain way, you know this.
Whoa, wait a second. Hold on a minute.
What
Who's on the mic?
Hold on a second here.
I think that's.
Is that Dan and Dad?
What?
No. It can't be Dan and Dad. I own the copyright to that on my blog. Wait. Hold on. I think if you just remove the sunglasses. Just take off the glasses.
Why does Ethan Page own the copyright for Dan the Dad on his vlog?
What? Did he buy the copyright for Dan the Dad?
You know, how about we take the socks down just a little bit?
He's trying to remake him.
Pull down the socks. There's no Dan and Dad on the vlog anymore.
And what about Jack Griffin, who's trying to wrestle?
Oh my God! Quick roll up here. That's it, Jack Griffin.
Oh, come on!
Just pinned his dad.
Oh, man, this is so good. You're filming me. I'm filming me.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
Hold on a second.
Jack Griffin.
I think Ethan Page has gone mad with vlogging power. This is insane.
Dan! I will not be referring to you as Dan Dad. You hold this? Thanks, you're not being paid. Just take it off. I will not refer to you as Dan the Dad anymore. You want to do dad stuff on my blog? I'm the coolest dad in wrestling, jackass! You can't try and get one up on me on my own damn show! Are you out of your mind? Do you even understand what I did for your career? Do you? Just like every mid-card, sub-talented wrestler in the Attitude Era, I plucked your ass from obscurity and gave you a go-fast gimmick.
Oh no! Okay, so now the ref has to film for Ethan's blog and make sure that everything's on the level.
Page, Julian, whatever. Just because you own Dan the Dad does not mean you own Dan the Man, Dan the Wrestler. October 3rd, Ethan Page versus Dan the Wrestler. Hey, you saw how good Dan the Wrestler was, bitch.
Hey!
Whoa.
Oh no! And look at the ref still has Ethan's vlog!
Absolutely, still vlogging the entire time. You heard it, October 3rd. Ethan Page. Dan the
Wow,
Wrestler.
Dan the Wrestler making his Black Label Pro debut on October 3rd.
And here they are, the Black Label Pro Tag Team to beat. Violence is forever.
Anytime there's a ground for like the topic of the and you're about to enter the ring next.
Man, their opponent's really taking their time to get out in the ring. Must be a good reason. Hey! Rip City Shooters making their tag team debut here in Black Label Pro. You are looking at Josh Bishop and Wes Barkley. As a tag team, these two are undefeated, I've been told, by these two.
Wait, they told you they are undefeated by these two gentlemen right in here.
The Rip City Shooters are undefeated as a tag team anywhere in any promotion currently at this moment. These two.
Oh, we're here.
Josh Bishop and Wes Barkley.
Okay.
The Rip City Shooters.
Absolutely.
The Diddy Dooders in a fun way.
They are
And these two are real life brothers. Just like Edge and Christian, just like Kane and The Undertaker, real brothers in real life.
Wait. They're real brothers.
Yep.
What's that on your note sheet right there? What does that say? They're saying we are real brothers.
You know what? If somebody tells me they're real brothers, I'm just going to believe it. Oh, look at this. To the wide crowds. I mean, I guess you could, guess.
Yeah, like, okay.
Like,
if I gotta catch this, like if it hits me in the microphone, they're going to hear it, and I don't think the gentlemen over here are going to be too happy about that.
You know what you got to do is act like you're in a stadium of thousands.
Yes, we are.
But then give up and not show the shirts.
Absolutely. So Wes Barkley and Josh Bishop here.
His brother.
Real brothers, like Edge and Christian and Undertaker and Kane.
Who I haven't looked into much, but I know for sure that they're real brothers in real life, so I believe these two are the same.
Well, we saw it on TV, so it has to be true. Once again, Dom inviting someone to get into his guard with him. Everyone that knows anything about Dom,
Not the place to start.
not absolute Dangersville for whoever enters that.
Population U.
Yeah, Danger Zone Population U. Going in there for that quick collar and elbow tie and just kind of slipped in there. Able to get leg control, go in there with those kicks to the leg on Wes Barkley.
I'm wondering the situation too if Josh was like, oh, come to Black Label, it'll be so awesome. And then it's like, oh, you're going to wrestle one of the most frightening, dominant tag teams we have on our roster.
Absolutely. These gentlemen have traveled all over the Midwest, all over the country, really. Violence is forever. They don't need any extra introduction and stuff, but Ku and Dom, been friends for a minute, found a love and an adoration for tag team wrestling together, and have been damn good at it from the get-go.
But the Rip City Shooters have been brothers their whole lives, and as brothers, they've never been defeated in a match, and that has to create some kind of bond, I feel.
God, low gut kicks there from Dominic Garrini. Face chop to Wes Barkley. Double finger lock here. Turning over into a beautiful armbar.
Wow.
Damn near has a cross armbar applied. No, going for the other leg. The leg instead going in there for, he's got a heel hook, maybe an ankle lock.
Yeah, Wes panicked, and rightfully so. Every move he tried to make, Dominic Garrini had a better one queued up in the tank.
He was able to make it, Wes Barkley was able to make it over to his very real brother like Undertaker and Kane, Josh Bishop and such.
And here comes Josh Bishop opposite Kevin Ku.
Absolutely, and Kevin Ku, those heavy hands, one of the most talented strikers out of the Midwest scene. And Josh Bishop is no slouch himself, a veritable giant, the biggest man in this match. Oh my God, resounding chop.
Okay, wow.
And a thudding chop from Bishop. Gorgeous elbow strike there. Another gorgeous forearm strike there from Bishop. Gentlemen just decided to stand and throw forearms together. Who's going to give up first? Good God, yes! Ku, intelligently
Wow.
low. Then for just a straight palm strike to the jaw. Going off the ropes only to be met with a knee. Wes Barkley intelligently doing so, not exactly legally per se.
He's looking out for his brother.
Absolutely, his absolutely real brother, like Christian and Ed.
And look at this, raining punches down. Kevin Koo still has the upper hand in the corner, but Wes Barkley's going to make sure that he takes that upper hand and turns it into the other corner's lower hand.
Absolutely. Bishop was holding him in place there just for Barkley to take advantage with that straight right, then being able to send him to the corner. Rolling thunder, clothesline. Gorgeous. A version of a body block as well, almost.
Bishop back in for more. These two cannot get enough wrestling, and they seem to like to help each other out.
Absolutely. Bishop, again, the heaviest man in this match, just dropping those 2 elbows on the chest and then the back of Kevin Koo. Kevin Koo retaliating with that leg kick, but now just getting mauled by the bigger competitor. Stomping him and choking him as well.
Full body weight raining down on Kevin Koo as Garrini watches, and it's very much in his way.
It's crazy.
He's calm, collected.
Bishop tweak his knee. Oh, I understand now. There's Wes Barkley there in sight to get a choke in on Kevin Koo. And then
it's the old Thor and Loki.
More Dominic Garrini decided to try to come in and protect his partner, only to actually be in the ref's way to actually help Koo. Koo with a huge chop to Barkley on the outside, but Koo met with a chop of his own from Josh Bishop and an enormous elbow strike.
And once Josh starts, he simply won't stop until his opponent is on the ground crumbling.
Absolutely not. They're not so much strike combos as testing. Do you really want to continue standing up and getting hit? Punch to the top of the head. Dangerous area there to be punching.
And here comes Josh to show off a little bit more.
Absolutely.
To show his brother what it means to be undefeated in any match, as these two real-life brothers have been their whole lives. I imagine they grew up together.
Absolutely gorgeous. Koo was able to get free for a moment, but Dom still rocked from that elbow strike that Bishop just annihilated him with, so he wasn't able to make the tag, instead deciding to go after Bishop, eating a huge lariat.
And I'll be transparent, on the day that we are filming this, Kevin Koo and Dominic Garrini are not fresh. They have battled earlier today, but the team that is fresh, the two lovable brothers, the Rip City Shooters.
Absolutely. Oh, Dom just having none of it. Bishop decided to hold on to Koo, or rather Barkley held on to Koo to let him get a chop in. And Dom decided, you know what, I'm going to come in, I'm going to get my shot as well. I'm sick of this.
And look at this physical restraining of Kevin Koo. These Rip City Shooters are not messing around.
Kevin Koo, second win here. Chop, flurry, leg kick, knee to the mush.
Kevin Koo has a remarkable resilience, and he knows that his tag team partner has got his back.
Hot tag goes to Dominic Garrini, flying, spinning elbow strike. Another flying, seems like a more of a Euro rather.
Oh gosh, and then
Barkley about to go flying with that German suplex.
Bishop staggering on his feet. Looks like he could be taken down again.
Suplexing the big man. That takes a lot of strength. Dominic Garrini!
Wow. Barkley flipped up and over all around, unsure where he is, and there's the same fate for Josh Bishop.
As I once said, when you try to enter Dom's guard, you're in danger zone. Apparently you're in Dangerville whenever you're in the ring with Dom. Oh my God, axe kick. Face, a knee to the face, elbow to the face. Gorgeous combination there onto Wes Barkley.
Wow!
Oh, Bishop pulling the ref. That could be an automatic disqualification at the referee's discretion.
What was that
and
count?
Koo is pissed. Oh!
That count had to have been 3.
Oh my God! And
chaos.
Bishop was able to send Koo into that steel post too. Intelligent as he points to his brain, the big brain.
Here's my question: they've been brothers their whole lives. Why do they have different last names?
That is the second question I was going to have, but rather a variation of it seems like a half Nelson face buster and such. Wes Barkley in control of Dominic Garrini, enormous lariat in the corner there. Both of these very real brothers working in tandem very intelligently. And Koo is still injured on the outside. No!
What a throw!
Back suplex, toss rather.
The strength of Josh Bishop always shines here at Black Label Pro.
Did you see that attempt to, Wes Barkley went to attempt to stop Koo from blocking it, but almost collided into the pin itself, but Koo was able to do it. Koo tagging himself in now. The two men that decided earlier to throw strikes together, and here Koo is An enormous flurry of elbows, only to be blocked into an enormous black hole slam!
Enormous is right. Unbelievable maneuvers.
Oh my God, going for the choke slam. What do the very real brothers, the Rip City Shooters, have here today?
Freudian slip, huh?
Yeah, oops.
Down goes
Choke
Kevin
slam!
Q.
Just like Undertaker and no, rather not. That was a gorgeous tandem choke slam that both of these gentlemen worked hard together to get. The Rip City Shooters
They're a graceful team.
Very good team together.
Woo.
Ku flipping to his feet, double drop kick.
Down they go for the time being.
1 foot, one guy. Huge flying kick by Dominic Garrini, tremendous. I have never seen him this fired up before.
Oh, wrong move.
Oh my God, Wes Barkley decided to go throwing chops to the chest with, oh my God, a strike right to the face.
Wow. Chop to chop with Garrini is extremely bold, however this turns out.
Any strike that you decide to throw with Garrini, you better have the intention to put him down damn near permanently, because if not, Garrini will do so to you. Eye rake doesn't work.
Wow.
Oh, pop-up, able to save it. Way to go.
And
Go
his
to sleep.
brother is on the outside
Dragon
of his chair,
suplex.
recovering.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Head kick, brainbuster.
Wow. And
Go.
down goes Bishop on the outside.
And that is it. Violence is forever.
Returning favorite of Sarah Joy Shockeys.
Hit him with that Kurt Angle, yeah!
Yeah! You can't help but feel warm when Lee Moriarty comes out to the ring. I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Absolutely. I know this ain't Slamilton, but young, scrappy, and hungry defines him in every sense of the phrase.
Wow!
And here we have Alex Zayne, one of the premier high flyers in all of independent wrestling. This gentleman has been all over the place recently, making a lot of successful attempts, as well as just garnering more star power as he travels this country.
Gathering gasps everywhere he goes.
Oh, gasps.
Grasps, screams, and cheers.
Gaining gas, screams of fear, screams of excitement, and everything else in between.
Oh, look at this. What a start.
What a sneaky little snake. I thought you was Tiger style.
Shades of Ophidian.
Oh, goodness, horrifying, but cool at the same time. Here we go, another clash of styles here. We have the again, preeminent high flyer. Don't be fooled, though, by his innovation in regards to high flying, but Alex Zayne is also a very in-shape and talented, like, power lifter and such. Lee Moriarty, though, a veritable striker and student of the game when it comes to grappling, that catch-can wrestling. So, this is going to be beautiful. Already,
They're both so cheerful.
absolutely, ready to have a good, wholesome match, hopefully.
Hopefully. Oh,
air quotes anytime that we say hopefully.
I could use it.
Oh, look at that. Quick back roll into the heel hook already. Beautiful.
Wow.
Twisting that ankle and that leg.
Moriarty's so fast.
Hooking him all the way up, being able to hold that foot in place with his own foot.
Ooh.
There you go. Alex Zayne able to just body Lee onto the ground, make sure he can get over to get that side headlock.
Both these guys so well versed in using their body to their advantage, whether they're grappling, stepping, high flying, cartwheeling.
And speaking of which,
wow.
gorgeous cartwheel from Tiger Style. You go, both competitors giving each other a second to breathe.
They're doing that like,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Having a bit of fun here. You can kind of see it in the twinkle in their eyes, which is always fun to watch in some of these professional wrestling matches, is when
when they love it and you can see they love it.
absolutely the no, don't touch me fingers kind of made me laugh a bit, but absolutely both of these guys feeling each other out, seeing what's going to happen next. Being able to break that grip. Almost cut them all the way through and take over into the headlock. Lee Moriarty, a student of the game, championship level grappler. Able to get the head scissors there is Alex Zayne. Lee Moriarty attempting to break that hold by kicking out of it and such.
Wow.
And a gorgeous technique inching himself out.
That's the way to do it if you have to.
And who's your hero? Back down into his own head scissors, rather.
Wow.
What's Alex Zayne going to go for here?
A similar tactic to inch his way out by using his legs, scooping around, and then doing a kip up to get out and over.
Absolutely. Both gentlemen trying to teach each other how to wrestle themselves. It's like, no, you wrestle me this way, but you wrestle me this way.
That's part of the beauty of wrestling. You don't know which way the other person's going to wrestle.
Gorgeous swim through to get that wrist lock. Kip up by Alex Zayne. Jumping backflip to get out of it.
Wow.
Beautiful arm wringer flip.
I like when they yell at each other.
Absolutely. Lee Moriarty telling Alex Zayne, just like, nah, not you, I can't flip. Alex Zayne making sure, yes, indeed, you did flip. Drop down. Gorgeous leapfrog.
Wow.
Going for the hip toss. Going for a hip toss of his own. Beautiful reversal.
Lee Moriarty making sure that energy goes into his next move, that frustration.
Alex Zayne having fun at the expense of Lee Moriarty. Beautiful flipping roll, such. Oh, spinning all the way out, almost into a Russian leg sweep maneuver, but only getting scooped up into a schoolboy by Lee Moriarty. Go behind, grab the foot.
Oh!
Flip him. See if he's going to get the English clutch on there.
Oh, this is a dangerous spot to be in.
There we go. There's the
Wow.
gorgeous English clutch. Nope, not able to hold it down.
For a beautiful moment, though.
Absolutely. Beautiful pin, too. Got into it in a beautiful way as well. Second rope. Spinning, twisting, lucha style arm drag from Lee Moriarty.
Wow.
Gorgeous drop kick to the bottom of the chin.
And he knows it was gorgeous. He knows it was good. Lee Moriarty really he's got the good amounts of ego that don't, push you backwards. I feel like he believes in himself and it helps him.
There are people that will absolutely tout that Lee Moriarty may be the best professional wrestler in America. He will tell you he doesn't believe it, and then he'll show you things like that, which absolutely make it true.
And it's so fun when you're humble.
Absolutely. Alex Zayne on the outside, just taking a bit of a stroll.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Letting the ref take a little count.
Yeah, giving the ref a spotlight.
Absolutely. Moriarty back up to his feet. Oh, potentially. Oh, goaded Lee Moriarty in. Front flip senton. See what he's got for it next.
Back again.
Twisting shooting star senton. Gorgeous. Able to spin out of it into a crucifix pin. No, that was not it, though. Holding him in.
Oh.
Twisting him over into a sunset flip style pin. Nope.
Oh.
Flipping Moriarty instead. Grabs a gorgeous double arm neck lock there.
I want to see the log they're pulling these maneuvers from. I mean, every single move has an answer.
Absolutely. And some of the times like that, the pinning is obviously put in place. There's attempting to get the 3 count. But making your opponent expend energy like that makes them not think about, hey, where's this next attack coming from? You're dazed. You're not wondering what's going on. Gorgeous Johnny Saint action there. Hey, grab my leg, buddy. Hey, you dummy, you grab my leg. Spinning through, duck the lariat.
Wow.
Going for that head scissors. No, twisting all the way through. Oh my God, front flip face buster.
What a finale.
From Alex Zayne. What a gorgeous exchange between the two.
And yet they still can't come to an agreement about who's won and who's lost. It continues.
Oh my God! And that we were talking about that respect factor. Straight kicks to the spine, big old sign of disrespect. Like, all right, buddy. And speaking of which, a veritable just little shove to the face. Not a good thing to do with your foot.
Yeah, it's like there's wrestling and then there's smear wrestling. And I feel like when you start using feet on spines and faces, you cross a line.
Gorgeous overhand chop by Lee Moriarty. Again, he has that martial arts background, knows how to throw those hands, the best of them. Zayne with that high knee to the chest. Now shoulders to the gut here. We're working the midsection now.
Moriarty trying to fight back, but it's clear he's weak. He's definitely taking a scrambling today.
Absolutely. That shooting star senton from earlier. And again, these variable kicks to the back that did nothing but piss Moriarty off. Oh,
wow.
Welcome to Taiga style, he says. And there it is. There goes the respect for the match.
Look at this.
Enormous chop by Zayne, gorgeous.
Oh, and he's licking his fingers like he's just eaten a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Absolutely. Tasting the sauce. Here we go, double. No, going instead for that left arm of Moriarty, stretching it backwards there. All those tendons in that shoulder cannot be feeling good at this particular moment. I think he has a variation of the neck crank on Moriarty as well.
It's off over to the side. It's clear Moriarty is in pain.
Absolutely. Twisting over in an attempt to alleviate some of the pain, but Zayne's got that in. He seems to have got both of his hands laced together as well to keep that power, to keep that hold on. Lee going low with those gut shots. 3 so far. Huge elbow to the face.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous. Just from a stop position, he just fired forward, did Zayne, with that back elbow, sending Moriarty flying into the mat.
And it looks like there's this thought process here of what can I possibly do to put my opponent away? And also, what can I possibly do to stay in this match and hopefully win it?
Absolutely. You also got to think, too, that, like, after the back kicks and such, the respect kind of went a little bit out of the window. Now it's like, all right, cool. How much do I get to beat this guy up? Every time he decides to piss me off, I'm going to beat him up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that is the point that we've reached with Zayne and Lee Moriarty.
If you let the rage take the wheel, you could go down a pretty dangerous path.
Absolutely. Look at that. Moriarty, gorgeous transition into that kick to the arm.
Moriarty clearly in a lot of pain here. Zayne ready to capitalize. Not able to.
Nope, because he got him. Gorgeous transition into that roll through. Running face kick into the buckle. Rolls him out. Is he going for that gorgeous slide into the double stomp?
Oh! Very close.
Absolutely beautiful double stomp to the shoulder and facial area of Zayne by Lee Moriarty. This guy, quick as a hiccup, but hits like a truck sometimes.
Absolutely. Look at this. Strong grip on that wrist and twisting and pulling at the arm, but Zayne's still able to chop like a master chef.
Thunderous chop. Oh, God. Cutthroat, pump handle. Nope, not able to keep it. Lee Moriarty using it to Pele kick the arm.
Not how Zayne intended that to go, and yet we continue on.
Beautiful single arm into the front slam. Zayne able to kick out, though. It was not enough. Now you see it, too. Look at Lee Moriarty looking around like, guys, what the hell do I do?
I can't believe it. Yeah.
There is everyone here at Black Label Pro through being cool.
The secret show.
The secret show. Everyone enjoying this match so far. Oh my God!
Our skeleton crew.
Gorgeous variation of a capoeira kick and such, but the fans getting into this match, enjoying these two gladiators putting on this match for us and such. Oh God, could he be setting up for I believe this is the Crunchwrap Supreme one we've seen it before. Shooting star knee drop.
Wow.
Gorgeous though, rolling all the way through. Even when missing, he's still in control. Back row by Zayne, hopping to the second rope. Oh my God, front flip dragon run him. He rolled him all the way through. Moriarty going for it. Moriarty's
gonna end
Moriarty just dragged him down into a triangle choke. Insane.
Sometimes if you're fighting Alex Zayne, you just got to keep him still for a minute.
Absolutely.
Just to collect your thoughts even.
Absolutely, but as you've even seen, when you throw Alex Zayne off or move him somewhere you don't want him to, he's still virtually in control. But here, there's nowhere for him to go. Lee has got him.
He's got him. I don't think he's close to the rope. It's hard to say, but even if he was, he's got that arm.
Look at that,
backwards.
bending the arm backwards and such. Twisting the fingers and hammer-locking that arm. I don't know how much more of this Alex Zayne can take. He's got to get out of this hold.
This isn't how humans were designed to move their arms.
Absolutely not. Deciding to roll through, putting him actually and reversing the pressure. He's hooked in that pump handle. Oh my God, hooked in. Horrifying! Oh my God! Cutthroat pump handle driver. What a horrifying maneuver, but
effective.
That's what it takes to beat Lee Moriarty. Congratulations, Alex Zayne. The sauce.
Hey, 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 it's Black Label's own Billie Starkz. Space Jesus herself.
Billie Tista is in the building. You'll love to see it.
And her moments, baby, next.
You remember when you were that young and you had that much energy?
Oh, man.
Me neither.
Oh, no, really? Oh, no.
I shouldn't laugh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Billie's in so much danger.
Is this a championship match?
I hope so. If so, she's about to earn it.
Oh, no.
But
We got to do something, but not that.
this is absolutely...
Something. Oh, no.
And after stealing that belt from Calvin Tankman, he's something all right.
He stole the belt from Calvin Tankman.
He is the reigning Black Label Club Heavyweight Champion. This is Jake Griffin.
I mean, Jake something, did he ask for this? Did she ask for this? Is everyone okay?
We absolutely know Jake something asked for this match. You saw the way he won that title from Calvin Tankman. He absolutely mugged this gentleman who just had an absolute classic with Erick Stevens. And now to just show everyone how big and how bad he supposedly is, he's out here to take advantage of young Billie Starkz. It's disgusting.
And she's on her way up. She still loves wrestling. Why have a match like this?
Absolutely, but again, do not count Billie Starkz out. This kid is trained. This girl is a professional wrestler, and she is here to prove it. She is standing against the champ for a reason, and she is going to prove it tonight.
She was the absolute standout in a seminar I saw Ethan Page run over a year ago.
And let's also not forget, too, that she was also in that BLP's Greatest Rumble and such. She German suplexed me out of my boots, German suplexed a bunch of other people! Jesus Christ!
I mean, it is a wrestling match. This is how it's supposed to go,
God.
and yet it feels so
Look at her. She's throwing her whole body weight into that. Just one strike bodied her.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful strop, though. You can hear the resounding sound of it. Again, something's just doing this to stroke his own ego again. That one wasn't even to the chin. It was to the upper solar plexus just to push her down. No knockout capability, just to hurt her.
He has the belt, you know? He could have just kept the belt and had a cup of tea today, but instead he's pummeling our space Jesus, Billie Starkz.
This man doesn't drink tea. This dude drinks straight meat shakes.
Meat shakes.
Absolutely, just ground up cow straight up. Because look at this man. This
You're
man
right.
is a veritable Goliath. And deciding to take out his frustrations on this young girl with a bright career ahead of her.
A bright career, and again, she loved wrestling going into this. If she loves wrestling coming out of this, if she comes out of this Black Label Pro Champion, that will be a moment for the history books.
Yeah, this young lady competed at St. Louis Anarchy, defeating Mikey. Oh my gosh, she's gonna do a jackknife pin. Throw those strikes. That's it, girl. That's it.
Wow!
Throw those strikes. Go for that chin. Anyone can knock out anyone. Spinning heel kick.
I believe in you, Space Jesus.
Billie Starkz can absolutely do this. Leader of the big Starkz brands and such. Billie Tisa can do it, but she's got to be wrestling smarter than that. Huge
Well, she got a
elbow
little bit of
strike.
confidence, and then
Oh,
landed her
no.
here.
This is it.
Oh no!
Oh God! Absolutely putting her through the mat.
Something.
You're something, all right. Good Lord. Billie clutching at her back. I'm surprised she has any feeling in herself as well. Her mother is in attendance here too. Her mother and her father are both here in attendance watching this, knowing full well what Billie signed up for, what they signed her up for. But they knew that they believed in her. They knew she had the opportunity, and they knew she could do it.
This is what it means to chase a dream. Sometimes the dream you're chasing is going to knock you down and drag you out, but that's why you keep going.
Absolute.
It just sometimes hurts to watch.
Mauling here. Lariat going down with her as well. No real press either.
Wow!
He went to pick her up and she kicked out instead.
Bold.
What level of disrespect to him?
However you feel, she is scrappy. She's a fighter, and I have not seen Billie Starkz give up like this.
There is absolutely no reason to do that, Jake. You know better than that.
Oh.
There is no reason for that. Come on, you are the champion. You represent this company. You got to be better than that.
That's where we store the chairs for later, not for now.
You decide to use your chance to win the title by jumping a man who just had a match, and now what are you gonna do? You're gonna hurt this girl? Mar her for life? Is that what you want to do? This
Billie,
is sick.
just go. You can just go.
What in the goddamn hell?
He's got a door. I urge Billie Starkz to leave the ring and just let this one be a wash. You don't have to do this.
You can absolutely give up, but there's no give up in that kid. You're gonna have to break her in half to make her give up. There she goes, throwing a kick to the gut, knocking all the wind out of it. Come on, Billie.
She's still a fighter.
God. All it takes is one. There's no way. Good God, look at her feeling her jaw, making sure all of her teeth are still in place. She's gonna have no teeth for her graduation photos and stuff. She might not have a career if Jake something does what I think he's about to do.
You know, if you're supposed to be a veteran in wrestling and you're supposed to set a good example, this is not it. This is not the way a champion behaves.
Not at all. I met this gentleman when I was growing up. When I first started, this gentleman was kind to me. I don't know who this Jake something is, and when he decided to start treating everyone so poorly. Oh my God.
Oh,
There's no reason for this. Look at that with no hands.
Referee's powerless, Billie's powerless, and...
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God! We're running to the door! We're running to the door by Billie! This
I
could
don't
be
think
it!
she can even believe in herself!
He brought those weapons into the ring too. The referee's not going to DQ him. He put that up. She did not hit him with that.
What?
He hit himself. Here you go. Come on, Billie!
Oh!
One suicide dive. Barely able to stagger him.
She's back in the ring. I cannot believe the moxie, the gumption,
Absolutely.
the integrity of this young competitor, and the crowd's cheering
Listen
for
to the
her.
fans here. Look at her. She's looking over. She's looking to the crowd. She's looking to you on commentary. Swanton bomb! Swanton bomb! Come on, Space Jesus! Come on now! You got it! Shit! Oh my God!
It cost everything. And then it wasn't quite enough.
A super hurricanrana, a suicide dive, and a swanton bomb landing all of her weight on it, and Jake something is getting up.
And she's on her feet first.
Absolutely. I understand that this Jake something guy did not win the Black Label Pro Championship in the best way.
Oh!
Suplex!
Oh my God!
This is it! Oh my God! There's no way!
She is throwing everything at him. And then he's...
Absolutely, go for the lariat! Black Hole Slam! At least this match is over. Good Lord. Billie Starkz brought it to Jake something.
Every time I see her, she's better and better.
The match is
and
over!
He's meaner and meaner.
The match is over, dude!
Wait!
There's a... Calvin!
Calvin!
Tankman! Calvin! Calvin Tankman, the same man that Jake something won, air quotes, the belt from.
He's
Erick
behaving.
Stevens presents professional wrestling.
Calvin Tankman is behaving how a champ should.
Absolutely. Calvin Tankman, who had all the fans on their feet after defeating Erick Stevens for that Black Label Pro Championship in his debut match, out here to make the save to protect young Billie Starkz, who also showed the same grit and determination as him.
These are good people. These are great wrestlers. You're looking at the future of wrestling right here. Billie Starkz. What a match. Whatever you want to say about Calvin Tankman, he is a hero at Black Label Pro. From his actions, how he tried to help Billie Starkz, from the way he won that championship.
But he has got a test ahead of him tonight. The baddest man alive, the gentleman, psychopath, Aaron Williams. And I adore this man. This is a class act, if you will. Not just from the tie.
Classy act.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is the baddest man alive. This is Aaron Williams.
There are so few human beings that can walk out with a cane, sunglasses, dress shirt, tie, wrestling tights, and kick pads and make it look so damn good. Aaron Williams, number one in that category.
He's just a natural.
Absolutely. Aaron Williams, with his own combat background and such, a former IWA world champion himself, multi-time Rockstar Pro Wrestling champion as well. And starting out hot here, rushing Calvin, knowing very well that the bigger man has got to go down fast.
With Calvin, too, I think a lot of people think that if you started off quick, you're going to throw him off. But you know what? He may miss things here and there at the beginning, but he will save his energy, and he is extremely strong at the return.
Absolutely.
So be careful when you go fast against him.
Absolutely, but did you see that gorgeous use of his own speed and his own skill, tricking Calvin Tankman, wondering where is he coming from, then throwing that leg, huge suicide dive by Aaron Williams. Absolutely tremendous here, but not even good enough to take Calvin off his feet. Oh my God, gorgeous moonsault!
And down they both go.
He hit hard as well. Aaron Williams back up to his feet. That is indeed the baddest man alive right there.
And self-declared friggin' awesome. I have to agree with them.
Good Lord, stepping his way back into tie and shirt still intact, missing with that gorgeous stinger splash though, and eating a lariat from Calvin Tankman.
Tankman ready and waiting.
Gorgeous attempt for that power slam. Jumping back kick right on the chin. Look at Calvin's loopy.
He wants to go down. He's fighting the urge to go down.
He knows he's not supposed to. Oh God, following him in. There's that pounce!
And that's where you save going down for.
Absolutely. When you see the tank man running at you, get the hell out the way. Going for that quick pin there too after launching Williams in the ropes. Williams barely able to kick out.
Back up on his feet again.
Absolutely.
Willing Williams back to meet him by grabbing the collar of his shirt.
You gotta wonder, Sarah, what do you think's going through Calvin's mind here? He just lost his title less than like a couple hours ago and such, as we are filming on the same night and such. And he just got done saving Billie Starkz from Jake something. Do you think that's like weighing heavy on his mind and such?
I think it proves to you that he's a good person with good intentions and the kind of makeup of a human that a champion.
Oh, God! A low Irish whip sending Williams into the bottom buckle, his head hitting the mat.
If I had to imagine what was going on in his mind, it was good move, good move, good move.
Oh my God. Look at that, Calvin. This is
Hey, not quite enough.
that's a level of cockiness I do not see out of Calvin very often unless he feels disrespected, just stepping on the chest of Aaron Williams.
Yeah, you gotta wonder too, like, what's the background between these two? How did it go today when they arrived here at Black Label Pro?
Absolutely. These gentlemen have met, I believe, one time in 2017 at IWA. That was a long time ago, smacking the sweat off of Calvin.
But those chops you'll remember.
Absolutely. Everyone decides they want to strike back at Calvin with as full force as possible, forgetting he's barely using a modicum of his strength. One-handed beeling
Wow.
Aaron Williams into the other buckle.
He doesn't even need to be on the ropes, but he's got both feet on him because where else were his feet going to go? He went upside down.
Absolutely. Aaron does not know where he is right now. I could see it. His mouth is agape, his eyes looking all over the place and darting, but he was able to kick out that time as well. The shirt is fully unbuttoned and such, and may be coming off here very soon.
I don't hate that.
You're going to have to buy a brand new one.
You know, the dedication to the craft means impeccable gear, and Aaron Williams absolutely has impeccable gear. Not sure if he has impeccable brain functioning at the moment, but we'll see.
Good Lord.
He was playing possum.
No, he's decided to piss Calvin off. Oh my God. Come on, Dick. Wow, what an
Famous last words.
What? Yes, absolutely. Put him on his tombstone, huh, Calvin?
Ooh,
Gorgeous.
down he goes.
Gorgeous elbow strike. But Stevens right back up to a knee.
You know,
that fighting spirit within Aaron Williams, he doesn't call himself the baddest man alive because he's cocky. He's proven it.
Yeah, but he keeps trash talking, and he's getting the receipts for it.
Absolutely, but look, he's taking it. Calvin can't put him away with these strikes. Oh, those are a little one less pepper, but chaining them together might just be enough. Yeah, there you go. Even Calvin, those registered. He's got to take. Oh, no, the hair flip is always a sign of bad times. Look at Aaron. Is Aaron Williams going to be able to get himself up this time, though? Here he goes.
He's having to do more steps to get up. You know, it's not a kip up. You see the 3-step process to return to give him enough time to power these punches.
And you hear those just fired up screams, those growls, those roars to force himself up, reminding his body, I don't care what hurts, we got to fight to win.
Yeah, you can tend to that later when the match is over, and it's going to hurt less if you're the winner.
Absolutely. Crisp kick. Another crisp super kick there to the jaw. Calvin's actually on his knees. Huge elbow strike to the side of Calvin's head. What is Williams going to go for here next? Dragging him up to his feet. This is not going to feel good.
Wow.
Well,
stop dead.
Attempting that lariat, and I don't think the big boy's going to go, Aaron. Oh, my God. Did he just go for a kick? Tricked him with the kick. Murdered him with the headbutt. Almost murdered him with that.
Down.
Gorgeous STO takeover from Aaron Williams.
Both guys really thinking about whether or not they want to be competing even. You know, it's hard to get back on your feet. Aaron Williams taking a break on the outside.
Unfortunately,
oh no.
Calvin is in a worse position here. Just losing his title, may have a rematch clause, we're not really sure. But if Aaron Williams defeats Calvin Tankman, you have to imagine he'd be first in line for a title shot. Gorgeous frog splash! Oh my God, high fly flow indeed. Oh my God, that could be it. Just barely shooting his shoulder up at the last second does Calvin Tankman.
You got to wonder how much of this is Calvin Tankman being completely tapped for energy versus how much is him knowing that he can take those falls, he can take those landings and get back up again. He's done it 1,000 times. He means to do it 1,000 more times.
Oh, I think the final buttons are coming off.
Uh-oh.
And the gentleman's side has left. It is all baddest man alive and all psychopath. Oh my God, those chest kicks!
Shirts off, parties on.
Good Lord, look at Calvin's body, just all the
registering.
energy. Yes, just shooting through him. Oh my God, Calvin's.
He says, "Bring it again."
Calvin's standing now, and Calvin's not letting any of these register.
At a certain point, the pain has to be the motivator. When everything hurts, you got to pick the hurts that you're going after.
Oh, that short straight, that actually rocked Calvin. Oh, palm strike, elbow, back
What a
elbow.
combo!
Gorgeous combo by Calvin Tankman. We've seen that one before. Huge lariat in the corner. Gorgeous backbreaker into the lariat.
Wow!
Sending Williams inside out. That could be it. That's probably very much it.
Wow!
And Aaron Williams kicks out.
Hey, you're not the baddest man alive if you can't pull out a few that you weren't expecting.
Absolutely. This man has been getting just absolutely rocked this entire match. But once again, Aaron Williams is a former world champion in multiple promotions. This man is well traveled. This man has been doing this for over a decade. He's been here before in these big fights. It's just unfortunate it's against Calvin Tankman, who calls for the driver and such. Enormous elbow strike. Do you hear the sound of his jaw hitting his elbow? What is Erick going for? Oh my God! Reverse Rana! This could be it. Head kick! That gorgeous head. Calvin's out. Calvin's not even moving. His eyes are closed. But here it is. The one thing that Calvin is going for him. This enormous girth, this enormous width. All that weight that he has to move. Barely.
And the best person to move that weight is Calvin Tankman himself. He is down, but he's most certainly not out.
Absolutely. That gorgeous calculated head kick by Aaron Williams. Huge spine buster. We've seen this horrifying elbow to the back of the head. Oh, there's no way. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. Oh!
Wow.
God. Incredible driver.
Now that is a former Black Label Pro champion.
Absolutely, but let's not take anything away from Aaron Williams. What a fight to bring to a frustrated Calvin Tankman.
Can it be true?
Oh my God, are we graced by none other than the Besties?
We are, and this is a first time for us, but a second time for you if you watched the August 22nd show, We're Back, a Wrestler Story.
Oh.
But pardon us for this being a historic moment.
And I apologize, do I see half Jushin Liger? I believe that's half Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely tremendous. The Besties are indeed the best. And it seems that we're renaming the name of the show, Welcome to Black Label Pro, the musical, full with dance numbers.
Oh, I'd love it. That's what my Slamilton is.
That's my
A more beautiful sight I never did see.
And their opponents coming to the ring next.
A completely lovable tag team in a different way.
Absolutely. Two other Besties, but in a different way. One, Isaias Velazquez and Kylie Ray. High-fiving all of our Ghost fans.
You know, the spirit is there. If you're at home, they're high-fiving you. Hey! You love to see them slide in tandem.
The tag team that finds the hard cam together stays together, am I right?
Absolutely.
This is your introducing first to my right, coming to us from the Savage Heart. Billie and Fitchett. Together, they are the Besties in the world. And the team of Smiling, Kylie, and the definition, Isaias Velazquez.
They're doing a really good job posing together.
Absolutely.
They will come up with a team name later.
It's hard to pick one.
Absolutely adorable.
Aww.
Inject this into my veins.
Backpack attack? I'm just spitballing here.
No.
Hey, work in progress.
And at the end of the day, aren't we all just a work in progress?
Wow.
Sage
The more you
advice.
know.
Sage advice. Welcome to the Big Purse universe. I'm here to, struck Kylie dead.
That's her special backpack, and she's really proud of it, and it still has the tags on it.
I don't think she has to. It's a part of her. It's a part of her gear.
It's
part
back
of her
to
outfit.
school, yeah. It's back to school. This is the time that you need a backpack.
Yeah,
Hey! Davey. She brought presents. He's trying to send it away, and she brought presents.
She brought presents.
You think the besties in the world would want some friendship presents?
Firstly, she was absolutely sweet enough to raise her hand and wait to be called upon.
It's back to school, and I can feel it.
And now she's decided to bestow gifts.
Oh, a bow! And Davey's got such beautiful long hair. It's perfect. That's really nice. You know, a lot of times he braids his hair. A bow would be perfect.
Absolutely. They'd be little twinsies. Like, why wouldn't you
I've
want
braided
to do
his hair
this?
before.
Goodness.
I'd do it again right now and put the bow on
I would do anything to have that bow right now.
Oh, this is not great.
Whoa, snatching up for a quick
and she's-
schoolboy.
She's still holding the bow. She just wanted to give him a present.
Whipping her up for the ropes. Going full throttle, we are here. This match has just started.
Wrestling madness is no excuse for wrestling rudeness.
Oh, she's
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. This will be perfect.
She's attempting to. He's not working with her.
Yeah, Matt Fitchett's not gonna like this.
Yeah, if you worked with her a little bit better, come on.
Oh, she's gonna take her.
Oh, slamming her to the ground. Going for the stomp and missing. Going for an enormous bicycle kick.
There we go.
Whipped down with that snapmare.
She's gonna get that bow in his hair.
Oh my God, she's locked his arm around her leg. It's such. It looks like she's gonna be able to put the bow. She did.
Yes. Beautiful, and it looks amazing. Why was he fighting it?
Davey Vega has been bowed.
Oh, they look so beautiful.
Chance, if you look pretty.
And he does. They're not wrong.
Which is to make, where is Vega going?
He can't even take it off in the ring because he doesn't know how. He has to go to the back and get somebody to help him.
Do you think that he's upset that they said he looks pretty now? And like, he's been pretty always, right?
Yeah, the bow just helps. He does really look beautiful
Yeah,
though.
it accentuates it.
Oh, look, another bow!
There is no
Now,
friggin' way.
in this case, the pink would clash with the red, so I understand him saying no.
Absolutely. Maybe a little highlight. Another white one would have
The
highlighted
white
it
looks
very
so
well.
good with that gear, and the silver in it really catches.
Look at just how giddy Kylie is the entire time about putting this bow on.
Look at it. I'm feeling it in my heart and soul.
Absolutely. Look at the Fitchett having none of it, convinced it's some kind of illegal weapon and such.
You know, and that's a good, because they're so nice that it's like, are they really nice, or is there, is this a Bojan horse?
A Bojan horse. I have nothing for that one, really.
Fitchett's right to be suspicious. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. Like, you can never trust anyone in a wrestling ring when you are competing against them. But at the end of the day, Kylie...
What's she smiling about?
Yeah, Kylie Wright, though by no means harmless physically, is harmless as a human being.
So she's holding onto the bow that Fitchett didn't want because his hair's not long enough.
Absolutely.
Davey's still wearing his, and he looks so good.
Both of these gentlemen limbering up before they decide to knuckle lock together and such. There we go, twisting down. Test of strength area we have here. Both men of a thinner frame, but still rippling muscles.
So strong, not an ounce of wasted body. They are using
Absolutely
every
not.
single muscle.
Oh.
Kylie's sneaking in for the bow.
Oh my
he looks
God.
so nice. I didn't think he would, but he does. Oh.
The besties in the world are now the boasties in the world.
Yes, that's it. Lock it, Pulitzer.
And there goes the bow after the up and over from Isaias Velazquez. This match turning up the heat. Gorgeous dropkick by Isaias Velazquez
And
to
you
the face of
gotta
Fitchett.
wonder, did the bow give the advantage? Was Fitchett distracted?
Absolutely, he did. He did take a stutter step there to stare at it. Isaias Velazquez, very, very game today. Well, rather always very game. He dropped kicked him a little too close to the ropes and was able to pull him back to the center. Oh, let's see what tandem offense Work in Progress actually has together.
Work in Progress
A kick to-
really works well together.
Kick to the gut, kick to the face. Gorgeous kick out there from Matt Fitchett, thrusting that left leg upwards to roll his hips over. And look at it, Kylie is on him.
Ferocious.
Yes, absolutely ferocious with that rear chin lock, almost a variation of a sleeper
Oh!
hold. Just cranking it. You always ask what she's smiling about. It's probably the fact that she can choke people out.
I think she's trying to make him apologize for the spurning of the bow. And I think, you know what, I'm in her corner on this one. He really looked pretty in it, and it was a beautiful gift.
Absolutely. Wrenching out her arm, sending her face and shoulder first into the mat. Fitchett setting up that arm for more punishment. Horrifying stomp to the elbow and hyperextending that shoulder at the same time.
Oh, he's just so, he can lay it on and lay it in. And here comes Davey.
And despite all of her wrestling prowess, goodness, stomping on the right arm that time. Despite all her wrestling prowess, her knowledge, how well-traveled she is still the smallest competitor in this. Oh my God, Davey Vega tearing out the bow.
And she's emotionally affected now because she has tried to gift two best friends two beautiful bows, and both of them have been spurned and
Look at her
stepped on and
firing
thrown.
back. Vega knew he was in danger and sent her hurtling into their buckle so that Fitchett could save him.
I just feel bad for Kylie because it felt like the first day of school for her and she was excited to make some friends. And look at this. Now she's lost her own bow. And he's not even taking it out right. He's making it hurt.
Disgusting.
Just like a man.
Throwing his mouth like a rabid dog over here. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Someone blow
And
the
that's
whistle.
not the bow he was gifted.
Absolutely not. He got rid of his own. Well, rather, it fell off him. But either way, you're seeing that Kylie is absolutely firing back until getting thrown head first onto the ground.
If nobody picks up Davey's bow by the end of the match, it's mine.
Absolutely.
Oh, Kylie's just reaching for
Just
whatever she can
stomping.
grab onto.
You see him walk over her left ankle, too.
It's like they like to bring misery to a joyful person, and that is reprehensible.
Absolutely. You would think from their entrance and their gear and
And their sparkly backpack.
and absolutely how good these gentlemen are. You'd think they'd be a little better sportsmanship, a little nicer.
Look
but
at this. Fitchett still has the bow in his mouth, like a dog.
Yeah, absolutely. These men are just absolutely vicious for no reason, especially to poor Kylie.
Like, welcome to Black Label. We're going to be so mean to your nicest talent.
Absolutely.
And she is not feeling so nice anymore. And those of us who know when Kylie switches from smiling to frowns, it's usually trouble for the competitors.
Absolutely. As I stated before, she's the smallest competitor in this match, but again, she still has all that talent, all that hard work, and all that passion. She is dangerous.
And she's without her bow, which is truly unfair because she chose to wear it, and it's in Fitchett's mouth.
It makes me wonder if actually these men are in more danger because they have that bow. He has that bow in his mouth.
Oh.
I don't think you're allowed to.
No, it might have had medicine in there for her.
Okay.
You don't know why he was giving out the backpack.
I'm just here to remind you that weapons, anything outside that's not attached to your ear,
It's not fair to remind me.
illegal to use, my friend. But she's not going to need that backpack or anything else to help her. Look at her enormous insecurity to the back of Vega's head.
Oh, and Isaias wants that tag. He wants to help Kylie more than anything. They have a bond that is extremely strong. They work so well together. They work in progress together.
Absolutely.
Not that way.
Yes, but absolutely, Vega is incredibly, and there goes the bow right up his mouth at that jawbreaker. Both of those men were genius tag team competitors, though, cutting the ring in half, and Isaias wasn't paying attention. Got thrown face first into the apron.
And Vega's got the backpack.
And all in one swoop, like a thief in the night, takes the sparkly backpack. Does
What's
Davey
he gonna
Vega.
do to her? All she did was try to make you look beautiful, and you did, and you ruined it, Davey Vega. Oh, he wants the backpack?
He wants
This
to
is
put
a
it
twist.
on. Okay, he wants to look cute. Splatting the backpack, attempting a senton.
I hope there weren't any forks in the backpack.
And I got the hot tag. There he is. Here comes Isaias. Swim through. Gorgeous jumping knee strike. Here comes Fitchett, though, to save his tag team partner. Getting rammed to that buckle, taking the back elbow.
Oh!
Miscommunication. Big back of the head, Enzy.
Besties went in the corner.
Huge.
Fitchett's still there.
Huge face kick to Fitchett. Another version of miscommunication. Sure Nui.
Oh, no.
DDT combo.
Wow.
Never seen that before.
Oh my gosh, and a kick out, you gotta wonder if the backpack gave him an extra couple inches.
I don't think you're able to pin whichever one you want, Isaias, but the refs just let it slide.
I mean, it's been chaos, glittery, beautiful, bowed chaos in here,
Absolutely, and I would like to point out, Davey Vega still has the backpack on.
but does not have the bow anymore, and that is a travesty in my book.
As it is
In my book.
in your boot. And there goes the backpack off of Davey Vega's back, but what does work in progress have planned? Velazquez, full head of steam. Euro after the elbow.
Woo.
Big trip. Big old drop kick. What does Kylie have? Flipping senton in the corner.
Yeah, and she has every reason to be mad at these besties.
Absolutely. Never forget how powerful Kylie Ray is bodying Davey Vega after smashing him with that cannonball.
And sometimes I feel like it's hard to get Kylie riled up, but rudeness and spurning a gift and being mean to her tag team partner are all reasons that will get her fired up.
Absolutely. Isaiah's paying wonderful attention. Saw Fitchett going to the top rope, but instead got thrown over instead after Fitchett threw Isaias off.
Yeah,
Kylie
Vega's
going
got
to the
some
top
damage.
rope. Again, did you see that? The eyes of Kylie Ray, the snarl
The
with her teeth.
anger.
Oh goodness, double team maneuver, back spinning suplex. What does Fitchett got?
Oh!
Gorgeous frog splash.
Isaiah's
Could be it,
trying
this
to
could
break
be
it up.
Isaias comes in.
And he's mad too. You know, he doesn't always show it as much, but I feel like on behalf of Kylie, his anger's got to be double, maybe even triple what it would be without her there.
Absolutely. These two are here to have fun. They're here to have a good tag team competition.
They look after each other.
Oh my God, leg kick, head kick. Gorgeous combination by the Besties, called that for a reason. Oh, rolling Kylie in. Again, once again, exploiting the smaller, more damaged competitor. Suplex, what are they going for?
Oh!
Hurricanrana into a spear. She Hurricanra'd Matt.
Look at this, Isaiah's got the
Spear
backpack
Vega.
again.
Absolutely insane offense. Genius by Kylie.
She wanted her backpack.
Kylie Ray has her backpack. And Matt Fitchett is in so much danger at this moment.
Yes.
Rolling elbow. Oh, super kick out of the Pele kick.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Senton. Sparkly Senton. That could be it. What she got next?
That backpack gives her some kind of power.
Absolutely
Oh
fire.
no!
Oh my God!
No!
Genius!
It's being used against her!
Genius by Vega! Oh my
Oh,
God!
and Isaias unable to help. That's the match. The besties in the world
Absolutely.
made them feel like the worsties in progress.
Absolutely. Keep dancing, everybody.
Just keep dancing.